Hello, and welcome to our last and final energy integration. Congratulations, you made it through all 21 energies. I am super proud of you for making it all the way through. I hope these energies guiding points for you and understanding what is incorporated in your awareness and your consciousness, and gives you tools to bring control back into your life, bring control when you feel out of control, that internal sense of truth, that truth that we can hold on to, right? Because we've been quite literally paying attention to our awareness of what we're aware of in that moment, and what emerges is permanent, right? The one that's always there. That's where our identity begins to move and begins to shift. Not with the energy, not with the attachment, not with the fear, not with the story you're telling yourself, not with that image that you've created in your mind, right? Because those are all fleeting. They come and go. They come and go within your awareness, because sometimes you label them as part of your awareness, and then other times they're not part of your awareness, right? What's more permanent, right? You start to associate into what's permanent. Continue with the practice. Continue with quantifying the things in your awareness when you feel that you don't have words for the ineffable, right? Something will emerge. This felt sense of self will emerge that will guide you to how you feel, because you get to ask yourself, how do you feel about this? You get to ask yourself about these things. You get to find the tools to separate and really find the power behind your choices, the power behind your decisions. When you're able to slow your awareness down, quantify your experience, observe your experience, conscious choice is how you live. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have really enjoyed this course as much as I have gotten to write it and live it and use it every day. I have had so many hiccups, but what really has kept me going and pushing me is that the fact that I use this course daily. I use the energies within this course daily, and the present moment and my breath, and honestly, like, I tear up sometimes when I read some of this information that I've written, because it really allows myself and the parts of me that feel unseen to be seen. It gives me the tools to see those parts of me that felt unseen, the emotions that I wanted to experience and express when I was traumatized or when I was younger and didn't have those tools to be able to express how I was feeling. I can do that now. I am able to give those parts of me voice and give those parts of me wings, and allow those parts of me that wanted to hold on to frustration and you know, the why me part of me, I really got to let that go. I really was able to set that part of myself down through this separation, because I was holding on to it, and being able to set that energy down has really allowed my awareness to really settle down into a more quieter, less distractive state, where I feel like I need to suppress these feelings, these emotions that I've been afraid of, which, there's many different ways we suppress emotion, and a lot of them are very harmful to our physical body and our mental body, and a lot of things, to our environment, our families, everything. These choices do affect others. And when we are able to kind of quiet those distractions or neutralize a lot of those things in our awareness that come up, these tensions and pains and frustrations within our awareness, when we're able to neutralize those, things just kind of happen a lot smoother. My awareness is not fractured in many different ways. I feel like I am able to maintain focus. I believe in myself. Hence why you're listening to this video and I'm not telling myself, oh, I'll put it out there someday. I'll put it out there someday. What if nobody listens to me? What if, all those negative thoughts, I believe them. I gave them energy. I gave them life, right? And then I decided I'm going to take my advice. I'm going to use these energies and find a way and reverse engineer the force behind it, right? There was a lot of healing. There was a lot of really getting to dissolve a lot of these frustrations that I held on to for so long, that I blamed so many other people. Why didn't they care? Why didn't they do this? Like, how do you treat a child that way? And all of these things of this, basically this like poor me story that I was telling myself, right? Ultimately, like I said, there's no time machine, and I can either accept that happened to me, or I can just continue to complain about it. And to be honest, I felt that the acceptance is way easier. That helps with our logical mind, but like really, really feeling inside is a different story. Once again, thank you so much for listening to this course. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.